All right, welcome back into A Lou 2 Productions. My name is Alex Lou. This is my YouTube channel, and we are coming at you with a new gaming series on the PS5. I am playing NHL 26 today, and I started a franchise, an expansion franchise, with the Kansas City Scouts. And as you can see, I've got my Kansas City Scouts jersey on. And because Kansas City does not have an NHL team in real life, and they have not had one since, I want to say it was like the 60s or 70s when the Scouts were first formed. The Scouts, as we know them today, are actually the New Jersey Devils. The Scouts went from Kansas City to Colorado, became the Colorado Rockies, and then went on to New Jersey eventually and became the Devils. But in terms of the standings, I believe there are an even 8 teams now per division. So in the Metropolitan, there's 8 teams. Atlantic is 8 teams. In the Central, the Mammoth and the Scouts. Utah Hockey Club became the Utah Mammoth. So that fills out the standings evenly, completely evenly. And then you've got the other newer teams, the Kraken, and then, you know, in the last several years, the Golden Knights fill out the Pacific. So there is a total of 32 teams now in the NHL in this gaming franchise mode, at least. So I finally got through playing all of my preseason games. I didn't do half bad. I was able to win my last 2 games. The ones that I lost were actually fairly close, and I did sim through a little bit of some of them, but we're going to see how this goes today playing. I just finished my last preseason game and was able to win it in overtime, avoiding a shootout. I'm not very good at shootouts, so that's goal number 1, is avoid a shootout at all costs, at least in the regular season. But I'm still getting used to this game. I was previously rocking up to this year, before getting NHL 26, I was still rocking NHL 22 on the PS4, and so I'm still a little bit used to the controls in that manner. I have noticed that I don't really like the total control. I prefer the skill stick control settings, so we're going to roll with that. We're going to do 5-minute periods in this, and similar to some of the other gaming series that I have out right now, if you've been following along my channel or checked out any of my other videos, similar to MLB, I'm only going to record probably 1 episode per month of this NHL season. So this is the October episode. I'll do one for November, December, and so on. And that's just because it's a mix of me having a lot of other videos that I have to get to, but also because with 82 games in a season, I realistically don't think I'm gonna, make multiple videos a month. Plus, I still need time to continue getting used to this game. You win or lose today, really not a big deal. There's 82 games. I hope to just get a little bit more comfortable playing this game and getting a little bit more familiar with the controls. The one thing that I will say is the turbo hustle control just doesn't feel very fast. It feels slow. It feels like the fatigue and the shift to shift energy levels drain pretty quickly, especially when you hustle a lot. So overall, the controls just feel a bit slow. The feel of the game feels slow, a bit sticky control-wise. So that's the only negative feedback I have about this game so far. I also noticed that you can't be hustling and then shoot a slap shot. And I'm still getting used to shooting wrist shots and slap shots alike. I was able to finally have my first successful one-timer in this most recent preseason game that I just played. Even though it wasn't a goal, I got the full green ring, the green circle, filled up around the player that shot it. And that was kind of almost unintentional, but I just passed it and then shot, and I didn't even look that he was queued up for a one-timer. Before we start playing, as always, as I say in all of my other videos, please subscribe, like, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, and check out my other videos. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and play Game 1 to kick off the season. Opening night for the NHL was actually this past Tuesday, but my first scheduled game isn't until today, which is Friday, October 10th. To take a look at the uniforms, I tried to do the best that I could. This is going to be our home jersey, so I went with the Scouts blue, and I kind of changed up the socks a little bit. We're going with white gloves, white helmet. My away uniform and my alternate uniform are actually inspired by the Mighty Ducks D3 Eden Hall Academy Warriors uniforms. This is the freshman or the away jersey, and then this is the alternate is basically the home and varsity jersey. But we're gonna go with our home jersey today, being the very first episode. We're gonna bring back the throwback original Kansas City Scouts uniforms, designed and customized as best as I could. We are playing the Winnipeg Jets today, and like I mentioned, for our settings, I'm just playing on Pro. I chose that I am experienced because it wouldn't be realistic if I said I have not played recently, because I've been playing NHL 22 for the last year. So I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I'm also not new or not in the category of not having played recently. I don't know. If we start off like 0-10, I might have to switch to I've not played recently, because maybe that means you haven't played like NHL 25 or NHL 24, since the controls got a little bit different. And just for a little bit of background, I mean, I went from playing as a kid, NHL 99 was my first NHL game on PC. I think it was GameCube or PS2. I got like NHL 08 or something like that. And then I didn't get another NHL game until they did the NHL 25th anniversary, I think, which was around 2013, 2014, I think that year, maybe 2015. So I got that game. That took me a while to get used to. Even from 22 to 26, some things seem very different, and that's what I was talking about. Is I tried the total control. I'm not all that into it, so I switched to skill stick. I'm going with the recommended Pro difficulty setting for now. I really don't like the on ice trainer. I hate the passing vision visuals, so I turned all that stuff off. And then for shot aim, I just have it as aim assist. Maybe that needs to be for manual. I'm not really sure, but we're just gonna try with aim assist. Actually, hold on. So they recommend total control. I just don't know if I like that. We'll probably just have to play around with this as we go through the season. So period length, I'm doing 5 minutes. That way it speeds up the 20-minute clock. And I think that's all we really need to go over settings-wise.
It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen.
We're recording this video today, this episode, Game 1, but, you know, win or lose, we're going to just have to get more comfortable with the game as we go along.
Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. On the attack along the boards.
Oh, man. That was a nice, almost a one-timer there. Yeah, that was a good one-timer attempt. It was a long pass to get over there, but originally I was thinking I was trying to pass to whoever 57 is. And one thing is, I'm not going to go into detail with this. I really just jumped into the game, but I didn't want to record me customizing the uniforms in the arena. We're playing at the what was formerly known as the Sprint Center in Kansas City. It's now the T-Mobile Center. And like I said, I did an expansion draft, and I learned, at least in the game, I don't know if it's like this in real life, but you pretty much can only choose like one player per existing NHL franchise. So I tried to choose the best players that I could. Some notable players I got was John Carlson from the Caps, defenseman. I got Wyatt Johnston from the Stars. Drew Doughty from the Kings. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Doughty. Oh, I had that pass. But I didn't really want to go into detail in this video of, yeah, here's everyone I drafted and here's all the contracts I signed, all that stuff, just because I want to just get to the game, get to the gameplay. Oh, what a check.
There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Coleman. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stops him cold. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall.
The one thing that I do find interesting about passing is I prefer just the hold down R2 and then directionally pass with the right stick. Oh, what is that? But I will say that having the button options available in a pinch sometimes is helpful just to do like a direct pass. But I've noticed that you can still miss even when pressing those buttons. Oh! So yeah, like I said, just the controls and the feel of the gameplay, just how it feels. It just feels, the best words I can use to describe it is it feels slow, like sluggish. It feels sticky. It feels like your player like weighs a ton, like he's heavy to move him. I just don't feel like they really move as fast as they have in past games. So I'm also not super great at face-offs yet. I really only know like or even use a couple of face-off moves. And I've noticed on PS5 too, sometimes when I want the goalie to give up the puck instead of keeping it covered, sometimes the R2 button gets like it feels like it gets jammed, but I think it's the way the controller's like adaptive settings are designed actually. See, and that wrist shot, like why is that so weak? Let's check our settings really quick, or the controls. Let's check the controls and just see, like wrist shot, controller settings. And I recently learned, like, if I just go back to defensive controls, so shoulder check, I know you go down and then up. Hip check is L, and then R3. Is R3 you have to hold down either the left or the right? I forget which one that is, but push check is just push up. Offense. See, there's also just too many controls. So slap shot. Since I prefer to play skating down visually, I don't like going up. So slap shot, I understand how to do that. Wrist shot. Wrist shot, roll up. So I guess it would be rolled down, but yeah, there's too many controls with this. Way too many controls. It's a lot to learn. Just gonna dump it in there. Nice poke, nice poke. Josh Anderson. There we go, good check.
Kansas City's regained possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Slides the puck to Tour. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Now we're changing. Oh my God, terrible.
Smith's got control of it now behind the cage.
All right, let's waste some clock a little bit. Oh, Jesus.
The Jets have it behind the cage. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck to Parsonen.
He's just not fast. Not fast enough. Like, get around these guys.
No room for that one to get through. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Make some space. Scores! There it is.
Ah, man. I didn't know whether to protect against the pass or just go after the shooter there. Really bad turnover, too. All right, well, we're just going to move on. We're going to have to take time to really get to know this game, get more familiar with it. Even after playing some preseason games, I just don't feel fully comfortable playing this yet. I think the more that EA Sports tries to make some of these games more realistic. They're actually making them more unrealistic, and they're just making them more complex to play. It's not even really about difficulty to me, it's just overly complicated. Like, what was that? I'm just trying to drop a pass to him, and he just completely tosses it out of the zone. So, like, Carlson is freaking slow. Just waste that dude.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Jets will play it in their own end. Great positioning by the defender. Kepke's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding
All right.
down.
Not a bad first period, all things considered, but we did have a really bad turnover there, right along the blue line that set that up, so just got to clean stuff like that up. But if we look at the stats here, we are out shooting them, controlling the puck. We need to win more face-offs, that's for sure. Staying out of the penalty box, that's all good.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Kansas City's had a strong
Oh,
period.
I just knocked his helmet off.
They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Doughty. And that's a great heads-up play by Ehlers. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Scheifele. Feeds the puck to Zucker. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass.
See, this guy
Kansas City's got the
tired,
puck
so
on
we
the
just gotta
boards.
dump it.
Gets the puck in deep.
But why didn't he just get off the ice?
Puck from behind the net. And that's just out of reach. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. Quick feed to Scheifele. Quick shot. And that one's turned away. Scouting for goals has gained possession along the boards.
Wyatt Johnston.
Passes it over.
Oh.
By Hellebuck. Lets it go. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle.
I also don't understand what this full pressure clock, this timer is in that red circle that turns into a square that's at the top of the zone. I don't understand what that is. Full pressure.
Here's a short pass to Fleury. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers it on net. That's a beautiful pad save by the
Good shot attempt there.
Does a great job with
Good
some
opportunity,
great
good
motions to
chance.
get to the top of this crease and make the save from a high danger area.
We haven't even hit the midnight
So
mark of the
let's at least get on the board. I don't want to get shut out in this first game of the season.
He's won it off the faceoff. Moves it to Entwistle.
I've noticed that
Into the own zone.
it's really easy to get called for tripping in
Puck deep inside the
NHL 22. Speed, 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 speed.
He's going to play it from the back of the cage. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hellebuck's going to elect to Just hang on.
In NHL 22, I got called for tripping all the time from trying to do poke checks. In this game, I barely get penalties called on me, which is nice, but I find that to be interesting.
Plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one.
See, like, what was that? I'm trying to shoot the puck, and it's like he just whiffs.
And he moves it up to Kepke. Just a great defensive read there. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Sends it across the ice. Dumps it out.
Just completely decked that dude.
The Jets take it along the
Freaking
wall.
end his career, dude.
Knocked off the puck there. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Avoids the defender. The Jets take it from the side.
See, Sissons, you got to get off the ice, dude. You're so tired.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Missed it.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck?
Like, get these tired guys off the ice, man.
You got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Too late on the shot. Oh, nice
Makes
poke.
the move and the puck hops away from him.
Lowry's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. Kansas City's got possession.
Oh, dude, get the puck to the top of the zone. I was aiming for that.
The will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the boards by
Oh, wow. That was a nice one-timer.
for the one-timer and makes the save.
See, we're not playing terrible, but we are just,
The poke check.
it's little things.
To the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here we go, puck's in deep.
Gotta change this guy
Winnipeg's
out.
got the puck.
Too slow. He's
Pass to
tired.
Scheifele. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Perfetti. With the stop.
Gibson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And that's knocked away. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dumps it in. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Scouting for goals is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves
Too
the
many
puck
moves.
over to Jenner. He carries the puck up along the way.
Ooh, just destroyed that
Into the
guy.
offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Well, Gibson's playing well in the net tonight. That's one thing for sure.
But they still trail late in this second period. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
All right, third period action. Ooh, man, you see that hit on Connor? Dang. Just knocked his helmet off. Damn. All right, so we're still out shooting them. We're still controlling time of possession. We have won a few face-offs since the first period, which is good. It was really just that one hiccup. We're pretty evenly matched with them right now. So we just need to try to get things going here in the third.
Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Scouting for goals is behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
I don't understand how we're missing that pass. I want him to curl back.
possession. Lowers the boom with that hit. Grabs the puck at center. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Takes a shot. Off the glove.
Oh!
The save.
We're going to have to look for some dirty goals. Because goals are hard to come
And now
by.
it's grabbed by Niederreiter. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You know
Good
the
board
goal is
pin.
in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Long pass up ahead to center. Oh, great save by Hillebuck. Ref blows the whistle as the
Just
puck's
got to get
covered
set
up.
up in the zone.
Let's have another
Cycle
look
and
at
make
that
something
monster of a
happen.
hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Scouting for goals has been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Quick feed to Niederreiter.
Oh.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Smith. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed to the back end. Oh, what a save in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here
Man.
in the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Cutting in the front of the net. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Winnipeg's got it now. Sissons crosses the line and is on the attack.
See, all that hustle just drained his...
From one point man to another.
Oh! Almost a dirty goal.
Winnipeg's looking to break out. Levels him with the hit. Here's a chance on the attack.
It's good
Grabs the
defense.
puck in the corner. And loses possession
Dude,
after a
Sissons,
goal.
get off the ice, man. You're too tired.
With a stick in front. Grabs it in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And there's a great save by Hillebuck. Moves it to Pionk.
Oh, boys, come on, man.
The Jets have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting
Doer.
the shutout.
Big stop
Oh.
right there. The Jets have it against the wall. Moves it over to Lowry. Tiptoes around the poke check. That's using the body on the block. Back to the blue line. Throws it on goal. Tough save by the goalie. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar.
So, don't sprint. Don't hustle unless we need to.
Cuts to the front.
Oh!
Hellebuck's got the puck and
Hellebuck
hands
is
off
dialed
for a
in right
whistle
now.
here in this third
Hard to get
period.
anything
He's
past
been
him.
one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about
All right, we're running out of time here.
making the decisions when to hold on.
And they win the draw on their own end. Jenner's moving it ahead. Scouting for goals has got the puck along the wall. Coleman's got it in the offensive zone.
How do you whiff on that?
The Jets move it ahead.
Well, I like this
Fuck
play,
you up,
James.
dude.
When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Fight? Let me face wash you,
Down the
dude.
ice, we'll get an icing.
That's
Gibson's
just...
having a really efficient game right now.
We have shot
James,
opportunities and we
had to
keep
make
either
many big
whiffing
saves
or
to
we're getting
game and
poked like
timing this up.
right during my
You can
windup.
really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Shifley's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
With the stop. Puck scooped up by Coleman. Can't maintain possession. Gets the puck in deep. Directs it on over to Perron.
Give it up, give it up.
By Gibson. Puck picked up by Velarde. Oh, and another quick stop. Quick pass to Zucker.
Okay, come on, let's go. Push it, push it.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. And makes the save.
Oh!
Denies him with the save.
All right, we're going to have to pull the goalie now.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Steps across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up.
Dude.
The goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Wait, I thought I pulled the goalie.
Away, great hand high. Looks to get the puck over. To Johnston. Quick feed to Joseph. That's blocked.
That'd be
Net is
freaking
empty.
kidding
The
me.
extra attacker is now out on the ice.
Oh, go. Come on.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And a textbook pass save there. And it is over with this one.
Man, we lose 1-0 in our opener.
Not the result that they wanted.
Ah.
Come up a little short.
That's frustrating because it was really just that one hiccup. Like, this game could have gone to overtime if it hadn't been for that turnover at the blue line.
Connected to their team, and that's what it's all about. When you're an expansion team, it
This
takes
game's
time to
hard.
build a winner. They can't expect to come out of the gate so strong.
So I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace there. I mean, I've only played a handful of preseason games. I just bought this like a week and a half ago, and there's a lot of controls I'm going to have to learn. So this is tough, and especially coming from NHL 22 where it got pretty easy to dominate after a while. I've just got to give myself a little bit of time, and you know, we'll look to record the next video in November. I mean, we outshot them by a lot, 32-19. Pretty physical game. We had the puck most of the time, and no penalties. Didn't win that many faceoffs. We got beat there, but we only lost 1-0. So at least we're playing them close. We're not getting whooped like 5-0, which is good. But yeah, all right. Well, that's gonna do it for the very first game, opening night of the 2025 season for the Kansas City Scouts. Stay tuned. I'll be looking to come out with the next one in November, so I will catch up on my progress and all the other games played once we get into November. So hopefully between then and now, I figure out how to put some games together and get some wins. Otherwise, yeah, that is going to do it. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and watching. Check out my other videos. Again, subscribe to the channel, and look for a lot more videos to come from NHL 26 this season, as we're going to play through the entire 2025 season with this Kansas City Scouts expansion franchise. All right. Thank you, guys. Go Scouts, and we'll see you next time.